Hey guys, Zach here, and this episode is going to be all about construction. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do it. A lot of people don't realize that starting out as an Ironman, you actually can make planks a lot easier than going out north of or northeast of Varrock and making planks there. If you set your house teleport to Cavalry, and then you make it so when you teleport to your house, you spawn outside of your portal instead of inside. You actually can teleport to your house, run over to the sawmill guy that is just west of you. He's just on the north side of the Rogue's Den building. And you can make your planks there and then bank with whatever you want. You can use the Dungeoneering Ring. I use the Tokel Zo because the Tokel Zo pretty much puts you right next to a bank. You don't have to run it all when you teleport. So I would recommend going that route. It is really, really fast. I was making probably like 2,500 to 3,000 planks an hour doing that. So you can make planks the old way if you want to do that. I did a lot of my experience after I got 75 for Elf City. I've done a lot of mine on harps, just because harps are really AFK, and it's nice when you don't really want to be investing a whole lot of attention or time into Runescape to be able to AFK something like that. So I have got from 75 to my current level, which is 80 now. I've got that pretty much all done at harps. Before that, I did do teaks. If you do the deadliest catch, you can go out to Apatol, and I'll actually, right now, I'll show you guys where you actually go to cut these logs out here. Come on. I was in the middle of fletching, so I assume that's why it messed up. But the other way that you can do it is the Kingdom and get mahoganies. I really like the Kingdom. I think it's a good investment later on once you don't need that crucial stuff like food or maple logs for starting your fletching and fire making and stuff. I have like 130,000 maple logs, so I just decided to say screw it. I'm not gonna get the bruise anymore, and we're just gonna work on mahoganies because construction is terrible and woodcutting is pretty terrible in my opinion. I don't like either one of those skills, but what do? Sometimes you just got to do the stuff that you don't enjoy the most. Right now I'm currently working on getting my fletching up. I want to get all my stats going for being able to do effigies as I do Slayer, because I will be working on 200 mil Slayer before too long here. So you travel, basically you go back to Apatol, and then it's going to be on the southern side of the island. You want to go all the way east. So we're going to go back here. Yes. And you come down, and if you do the quest Deadliest Catch, this remote bank is accessible to you. If you haven't done Deadliest Catch, then this deposit chest won't be here. So you basically cut those teaks right there and deposit them in the chest, and then you also get special teak planks from this, which you trade 2 of those in, and he'll make a full inventory of logs into planks for free for you. So it's kind of a cool way to train construction. You do need 83 wood cutting just so you can actually do Jadenko layer. So even though you only need 75 for Elf City, 83 is probably what you're going to want to get. And then you can do fire making and wood cutting super fast. Well, not as much wood cutting, but fire making super fast in the Jadenko layer. So that's how I think I'm going to do it. Fire making is going to be one of my effigy stats. So that's a great way to train your construction at the same time down here while getting that requirement. The other thing I would tell you for as far as making stuff is I did a lot of teak tables and then mahogany tables. That's kind of the main things I built once you get your construction level up there. I'll show you guys right now off of Kingdom. I think yesterday I had like 21 days or something like that it had been for me to collect from my Kingdom, and I got 4,000 or so mahogany planks. So I'm definitely not going to complain complain about that because I didn't have to cut them at all. But right now my stock of mahogany planks is up to 10,500. So if you just set your kingdom on max for mahogany and then do like willow or maples as the second one, that's what I have it set on right now. You get some nests from the maples, but you also get a lot of mahoganies. I think it's like not a lot, but you get like 200 a day, which I'm not going to complain about 200 a day because it's less than I'd have to get otherwise. So the other thing I have too is from all my kingdom, I haven't taken any of these out. I'm just kind of sitting on them, but I have 278 nests with actually seeds in them and 147 birds' nests with rings in them. So you definitely can get a nice stockpile of nests from doing kingdom, and it's really takes no effort whatsoever. You need money to invest in it, but other than that, not really an issue. So that's how I would say start out with construction. I know this one was a little bit longer, but early on, just do oak larders. That's usually what I end up doing until I can get up to the teaks and the mahoganies. But it's so much faster to do mahoganies that I just feel like that's the way to go. It's a lot more mind numbing to do teaks, but we'll probably touch on teaks once I start my woodcutting guide. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next guide video. Peace.